Have you ever felt like the world is moving too fast? Like there's this big, flashy thing called AI that everyone's talking about, but you're still trying to figure out how to work the self-checkout at the grocery store? Trust me, you are not alone. It's easy to feel left behind when technology seems to leap forward every single day. But what if I told you that AI isn't some complicated beast reserved for tech geniuses? What if it's actually a friendly helper, ready to make your everyday life simpler, more creative, and just plain better? Today, we're going to demystify AI. We'll break it down, piece by piece, and show you exactly how you can start using it right now, even if you think you're bad with computers. Forget the scary sci-fi movies. We're talking about practical, real-world tools that can help you with everything from writing an email to planning your next vacation. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what AI is, but you'll have a toolbox of simple AI applications that you can start using immediately. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's unlock the power of AI together. First up, let's talk about the AI you're probably already using without even realizing it. When you type a search into Google, that's AI figuring out what you mean. When Netflix suggests a movie you end up loving, that's AI learning your taste. Even the spam filter in your email is a form of AI, working tirelessly to protect you from junk. See? You're already an AI user. The key is to move from being a passive user to an active one, where you're telling the AI what you want it to do for you. So, where do we start? Let's begin with one of the most useful and accessible types of AI, the chatbot, or large language model. Think of it as a super smart assistant you can talk to. The most famous ones are ChatGPT from OpenAI and Gemini from Google. You can access them right from your web browser. Don't worry about the fancy names. Just think of them as a search engine that talks back and can actually do things for you. Let's try a simple, real-life example. Imagine you need to send a professional email to your landlord about a leaky faucet. You know what you want to say, but you're not sure how to phrase it politely and effectively. Instead of staring at a blank screen, you can just ask the AI. You could type something like, "Write a polite email to my landlord, Mr. Smith, about a leaky faucet in my kitchen. Mention it's been dripping for 2 days and I'm worried about water damage." Within seconds, the AI will generate a perfectly worded email. It'll be professional, clear, and have all the right details. You can then copy it, maybe make a small tweak to add your personal touch, and send it off. Just like that, a task that might have taken you 20 minutes of stressful writing is done in 2. This isn't about being lazy. It's about being efficient. It frees up your mental energy for more important things. But it doesn't stop at emails. Are you planning a birthday party for your 10-year-old? Ask the AI. Give me 10 fun and affordable birthday party ideas for a 10-year-old who loves space. It will spit out a list of creative suggestions, from a build-your-own rocket station to space-themed snacks. It can even help you write the invitations. The possibilities are endless. You can ask it to explain complex topics in simple terms, summarize long articles, or even help you brainstorm gift ideas. The trick is to be specific. The more detail you give the AI, the better its response will be. Think of it as giving clear instructions to a human assistant. Now let's move on to another amazing area where AI can make a huge difference: creativity and visuals. Have you ever wished you could create a beautiful image but you can't draw a stick figure to save your life? Well, now you can with AI image generators. Tools like Midjourney, DALL-E 3, or even free options like Microsoft Designer's Image Creator let you create stunning images just by describing them in words. This is called a prompt. It's your text description of the image you want to create. Let's say you're making a flyer for a local bake sale. Instead of using boring clip art, you could go to an AI image generator and type a charming, cartoon-style illustration of a smiling cupcake wearing a chef's hat. on a cheerful yellow background. The AI will generate several unique images based on your description. You can pick your favorite, or even ask it to make changes, like make the cupcake blue. This is a game changer for so many things. Need a cool profile picture? Describe your ideal fantasy avatar. Want to make a personalized birthday card? Generate a picture of a cat riding a unicorn. It's not just for fun either. If you're starting a small business, you can use it to create logos, social media posts, and product images. It democratizes design, putting the power to create professional-looking visuals into everyone's hands, regardless of artistic skill. Again, the key is a good prompt. Be descriptive. Think about the style, the colors, the mood, and the subject. A photo of a dog is okay, but a high-quality photograph of a golden retriever puppy playing in a field of daisies at sunset, warm and happy feeling, will give you a much more specific and beautiful result. So we've covered writing and images, but what about organizing your life? AI is brilliant for that too. Many of us struggle with planning, whether it's a week's worth of meals or a cross-country road trip. Let's tackle that road trip. Before, you might have spent hours with maps and countless websites. Now you can just ask an AI. For example, you could say, plan a 7-day road trip from Chicago to Los Angeles for a family with 2 young kids. We want to drive about 6 hours a day and are interested in national parks and kid-friendly attractions. Suggest hotels or campsites for each night and give us a budget estimate. The AI will process this and give you a detailed, day-by-day itinerary. It will suggest stopping at places like the Rocky Mountains or the Grand Canyon, recommend family-friendly restaurants along the route, and even estimate your fuel and lodging costs. It does the heavy lifting of research and consolidation, presenting you with a plan you can then adjust and personalize. The same logic applies to smaller-scale planning. Create a weekly meal plan for a vegetarian family of 4 with a budget of $150. Include a shopping list. Boom. You get a full plan, complete with recipes, and an organized grocery list. This saves time, reduces stress, and can even help you save money by avoiding impulse buys. You're taking the mental load of complex planning and outsourcing it to your AI assistant, leaving you free to actually enjoy the trip or the meals you're making. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but I'm just not a tech person. I'll get confused. Let's address that head-on. The beauty of modern AI is that it's designed to be conversational. You don't need to know any code or technical jargon. You literally just talk or type to it in plain English. The best way to learn is simply to try. Go to Google and search for ChatGPT or Google Gemini. They have free versions you can start using right away. Don't be afraid to experiment. Ask it silly questions. Ask it serious questions. Try giving it a task we discussed today. There's no wrong way to use it. The more you play with it, the more comfortable you'll become. Think of it like learning to use a new appliance in your kitchen. At first it might seem intimidating, but once you use it a few times, it becomes second nature. Another tip is to start small. Don't try to plan a round-the-world trip on your first go. Start by asking it to write that email or to give you 3 dinner ideas. As you see how useful it is for small tasks, your confidence will grow, and you'll naturally start using it for more complex things. Remember, these tools are built for you, the user. They are designed to be helpful, not frustrating. And what about adapting to a world where others are using AI? The key is not to compete, but to complement. If your colleague is using AI to draft reports faster, maybe you can use your time to focus on building client relationships, a skill that's uniquely human. AI is a tool, not a replacement for human ingenuity, empathy, and connection. By embracing AI for the tasks it excels at, like data processing and content generation, you free yourself up to double down on the skills that AI can't replicate. The goal isn't for everyone to become an AI expert, but for everyone to understand how this tool can support their existing skills and make their work and life easier. The world is changing, but that doesn't have to be a scary thing. Think of AI as the next step after the internet or the smartphone. It's a powerful, new utility that's becoming part of our daily fabric. By learning to use it, you're not just keeping up, you're empowering yourself. You're giving yourself a new set of tools to be more creative, more productive, and less stressed. So, my challenge to you today is this. Pick one thing we talked about. Just one. Go try it. Ask an AI to write a short poem, generate a picture of a flying pig, or plan your meals for the next 2 days. See what happens. I promise, once you get that first wow moment, you'll see that AI isn't some complex monster. It's a helpful, accessible, and honestly, pretty fun assistant that's ready to help you navigate modern life. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has made the world of AI feel a little less intimidating and a lot more exciting. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on how to make technology work for you. Let me know in the comments what you tried and how it went. I can't wait to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.